Like, what do you guys want to say about Portuguese people and your experience so far with meeting and
Yeah. Oh, I just find them so kind and warm, welcoming. Like, that was better than I could have expected.
Yeah.
In my experience.
My parents were just visiting for the birth of our second child, and one of the things that they remarked on, which I thought was really interesting, is my mom said, it seems like everyone looks very serious when you're walking by. People don't really say hello, and I think that is true. Like, there's a little bit of an exterior that can look kind of serious and a little intimidating, but it's just this sort of once you get past that, there's this like incredible warmth.
Yeah, and you get past it quite easily with a
exactly.
with a one dia.
Just a few words and you're past it. But it can feel. I think it would be possible to just feel like you're not welcome or that people aren't friendly if you don't make an effort to get past that initial facade. Yeah.
I have anything to add to that? Yeah, I mean, I guess one thing I would say is the Portuguese people, obviously very friendly. That's what everybody's been saying. They also, to me, are very honest in terms of like, lived in the United States. Everybody's sometimes trying to get over on you. And then we lived in Mexico, and for sure there's lots of things you have to be like, I don't know.
Why are you telling me that?
Yeah. And it's like, here, I haven't really definitely I have stories where it's like that person was dishonest. They were trying to get me for money. They were trying to do something. And it's like, I haven't really had any of those kinds of stories here. Everybody just seems very honest. If they say something, it's like you can pretty much trust it. And I've never had that feeling like, I don't know, I got to think about this. I have to size up this person and evaluate them to see if they're telling the truth,
Yeah, I grew up in South Africa, and if you met a stranger and that person had like a lot of questions about your life and about you, you were straight away like suspicious. Like, what's this? Why are you asking me all these things? And when I first moved here, and initially people ask you questions, they're like, okay, you're blonde, you're blue eyes, you're not from here. What are you doing here? Why are you here? Did you come alone? All this kind of stuff. And initially, I remember the South African sixth sense was like, why are you asking me that,
Yeah.
But then I just found that it was just curiosity. Mm-hmm. Why would you leave South Africa? And why would you choose our little village? And have you found that similar kind of curiosity where people are just really just honestly curious about the family and what you're doing here?
Yeah, and I've also had to shed some of my suspicious nature, and then also my desire. For some reason, I have this like compulsion to walk really fast. I think it comes from being.
You can't do that in Portugal, no.
And you come here, and I feel like you just have to learn to like walk a little slower. Just like really enjoy the walk a bit more. And you're not just trying to get to the next place. It's like my U.S. mentality.